G'day everyone. Barkarati is now brought to you by Disruptor Marine Marketing, using AI to help your marine business grow. And our friends at Radix Nutrition, the most technically comprehensive nutrition products ever to exist. Unlock your potential with Radix. G'day listeners. Welcome to Barkarati, the Sailing Podcast. My name's Jordan Spencer. It's that time of the week where I get to hang out with some really cool sailors, but of course I have to share the mic with a few idiot mates.
Greetings, exalted one.
Let's welcome Mr. Brett Perry, which we would do if he had bothered to wake up. I don't know what's going on with the young fella. He organised this time. We built it around him, but he's managed to sleep through. So let's bring in the other bloke.
He had a voice that could make a wolverine purr.
Mr. Nick Bice.
About time we got some people on the show that show a bit of reliability, I think.
Just straight back in with the gold.
I mean, how are we expected to, soar like eagles, and he's still sitting in his nest?
I know.
That's all he's doing.
Well,
yes, I think we should start showing a bit of commitment. That's about it.
The great thing is we do have a team member now that has set a whole new standard in performance and behaviour. So let's bring her in.
You guys know how it's hard to be friends with me because I'm so awesome?
Stacey.
The nice thing is I was the new guy, but now Bicey's here, so welcome.
It's like dating your ex a couple of times, right? Just coming back in for seconds, thirds, stay away long enough to come home, and actually it's a bit like my marriage. I go away for 5 or 6 weeks, which is well welcomed within the family to get rid of dorky dad and, dickhead husband. And then I'm away just long enough that they're like, oh, when are you coming home? When are you coming home? It's just kind of a life balance like that. So, yeah, it's just keeping everyone on their toes.
It's a full life.
But you never tell anyone when you're coming home, just in case. Yeah. You gotta keep a little bit sneaky.
Yes, I know that rule. It is. So for the listener, we have actually pre-recorded the interview, so it's I hope it's not confusing. But BP, we didn't have time to put it all together in one hit, so we're expecting BP and Stace, and we've got Bicey and Stace, so that's good. Regardless, Barkarati is here, and we're just going to run with it. That's the vibe of the show. We're not really too fussed on how it's going to play out like that, so it's good. What is good is that if you're a sailor and you just want to know how to get ahead and make it, this is probably going to be the most amazing episode you will ever hear on Barkarati. The guest we have on this show is just like, we've had some hardcore people that have thrown everything on the line, but this person is just going to completely takes the cake. So it's just an incredible interview, an incredible determination, and it's just led to everything, basically. It's and a wonderful young lady. So we're very, very happy to have on the show Arisa Moriya. Arisa, thanks for joining us on Barkarati. It is very good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Wow, it's absolutely
so
fantastic.
Lisa, we were talking about you a couple of episodes ago, and I said to the guys, now here's another woman I'm going to fangirl this year is Arisa. So you want to tell your story, and then we can tell how we met afterwards.
Okay. My story?
Yeah. How you got into sailing? Where did you start?
Yes. When I started sailing when I was in Japan and later teenager, and once I tried and I really loved it. In Japan, sailing is not so popular. People don't know sailing. The people know the word of sailing, but people don't know what it is. Like, is it boat, rowing, and sailing? Everything is mixed. So yes. for me, it was the same. But when I first go sailing, try sailing, I loved it, and I decided to start.
You decided to do an Amoka.
I didn't
Excuse
know
me,
about
Alyssa, but hang on a second, okay? We all started sailing somewhere, but we didn't decide to do an Amoka. So you started. What was the first boat you went sailing on? What was the first boat?
The first one was J24.
Oh,
yeah, Royal. Yes.
no wonder you wanted to do an Amoka. Oh, J24s.
And where was that in Japan? Where are you from?
I'm from Osaka, and my university was in Kobe, and I studied in Kobe.
Oh, okay. And your university degree was that?
Yeah.
What was your degree?
Maritime technology and science.
There we go.
Could you expand a little bit on that? So maritime technology. I mean, maritime technology is very broad. What was the focus?
My focus was trade and maritime logistics, like shipping, everything. Yes.
Oh, shipping.
Yeah. It's such a big thing.
Don't start me.
And so when you started sailing and you went out on a J24, maybe it was a club boat or something, you knew that you loved it from day one. When did you, like, as we said in the introduction, you know, you've risked everything. You've been in Japan, you've gone to Australia, now you're in France. And what made you just throw everything into this sport? What was the thing that you loved so much about it?
At first, I didn't expect like that. I did a lot of sailing when I was in university, and I did Japan Championship and World Championship, and in France, and it was great experience, and I pushed so much. But after graduation from university, I continued sailing. I worked in a normal company as a sales and marketing, and I did sailing on weekends and every spare time. But I realized I want to go sailing more. It's not enough just Saturday, Sunday, and weekend. So I decided to quit my job and decided
do an Amoka. Again, we come back to this. Alyssa, you have to understand that, you know, we have been sailing all our lives. The three of us here, we love sailing very, very much. Your story is absolutely outlandish and crazy. Okay, from a J24 to a little bit of sailing here and a little bit of sailing there, and now you're doing what you're doing. It is unbelievable.
Yes, I know. I didn't expect, but when I decided to move to Australia, I really enjoyed my job in Japan, and I wanted to continue as well. But I decided to 1 year 100% focus on sailing and try to see how it goes. So before going to Australia, I made a goal, and I wanted to make a big goal. And if I do this, if I go put myself in sailing, so I made a goal to compete in the ocean race, because I thought it's the biggest goal I can imagine. So
well,
wow!
I got to say, Stace, it sounds very similar to you, because your goal was to compete in the ocean race.
I actually feel like I've underachieved, though. It took me a very long time to do it.
Well, you know, I remember when I first met you, I mean, I had no idea that you were going to go on to do the race, because we were just there hanging out and doing stuff, and I never really was going to do the ocean race. But this is an unbelievable story, isn't it, Stace?
This is so cool. And Alyssa and I have talked a bit along her journey too. And so I've got to share some of it with her already. But to see her executing it so quickly is truly impressive.
And only in a small team.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. To sail on a mocha now where there's only 4 people, that's huge. I'm super proud of you.
Yes. Uh, I had a lot of hard time, but Stacy supported me a lot, and I asked her advice many times, and she knows everything how hard as a female to get opportunities and to improve in sailing. So yeah, she is very inspiring for me.
It's just the standard thing.
So, Arisa, tell us, in that 1 year you spent in Australia,
yes,
list some of the things you got to achieve in your sailing while you were in Australia.
Yes, actually, I stayed there two years in the end, and the goal I decided before going to Australia was working in sailing industry and improve my sailing and do Sydney Hobart. And I have done everything, and I got a job at North Sales, and I learned sail making skill, and I met so many people, and I got so many skills about sales and design and how to make sails. And,
which, if I can just interrupt, that normally takes people 4 years.
Oh yes.
And you did it in 2, so
yes. Yeah. Yes, I'm still getting skills, and I have a lot to learn. But I met so many good sailors and good people at North Sales, and I learned a lot.
Yeah. Just before we go on, I've heard it's very hot in France today.
Yes.
You're sitting there in a gym and you're sweating. I would have thought you've just had a workout, but it's not. It's hot, isn't it?
I hope we're not making you nervous, though.
No.
Okay, but today is a special day, like 40 degrees in France.
Oh my God, I know. I've just been listening to the radio. I've been listening to the radio, and they reckon it's the hottest day ever recorded in history in France.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you poor thing. Well, thank you for taunting us in such a hot conditions.
Thank you.
Stacey said, in Sydney, in 2 years, she was trying to get to a few things because, you did 2 Sydney Hobarts. You got the job at North Sales, and, it led on to a bunch of things. You sailed on some of the major boats and some navigation. So can you tell us about some of those experiences?
Yes. Everything was great when I was in Sydney, but when I moved to Sydney, I didn't know anyone. I didn't know nobody, and I didn't have any skill, and I didn't speak good in English as well. So, but I joined Magenta project, and my mentor was Nick Douglas, so she supported me a lot. And at the same, yes.
She's pretty linked. She contacted you with a lot of people.
Yes, she supported me so much. I was lucky because at the same time I moved to Australia. I got an opportunity to join the Magenta project, and I got some support. So, and she advised me to go to yacht club every day and introduce myself to everybody I met.
Which yacht club? You talking about the cruising yacht club?
Every yacht club.
Every yacht club.
Yes.
Hey, you didn't come to Drummoyne Sailing Club though.
Oh yes, I went there.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, why wasn't I there?
Yes, because my first job was Sydney Sailmakers.
With Rob Woodman.
Yes, Rob Woodman. So,
the Woodman. Oh
yes,
God, here we go. I'll have to have a chat with him tomorrow. I'm seeing him tomorrow, Arisa.
Yes.
The Woodman.
Yes, I really appreciate that. The first my sail making skill was from Robert Mann and Andrew. So he taught me.
Goma.
Yes. Yes.
Upstairs in the loft of Victoria Road.
Yes. I went there.
How's that, guys? I didn't know that.
I visited Drummoyne Sailing Club as well.
Well, those two guys are very low-key, talented sailors. Very talented sailors.
Yes.
They're not the upper. When we say high level, they're not North Sails, they're not Doyles, but they do a lot of niche stuff. But they are both themselves very, very talented sailors. Andrew being a very, very talented 16 sailor, and Robbie Woodman is just a very good hand on everything, Stace. Unbelievable sailors.
And very, very good personality, and they do a perfect job on each job. So I learned a lot from them.
And then obviously going to the yacht clubs every day, which Nick Douglas suggested, that led to you getting some very different, some very cool rides. Like you got to sail on some good boats.
But at first it was difficult. I went to afternoon sailing, the twilight sailing.
Sailing, yep.
Yes.
Yep.
When I moved to Sydney was in October. So just
2024.
2023.
2023. Okay.
Yes, but I didn't know anyone. So I went to. So Wednesday I go to CYCA, and Thursday I would go to Middle Harbour, and Friday here, Saturday, Sunday this, and Monday.
Well, that's
Tuesday,
what you can do in Sydney. You can go sailing every day.
Yes, and I went. I walked at the pontoon, and I looked at the boat, and I asked, "Can I come in?" And and I did around 5 o'clock every day. And I went sailing, and I showed my skill. I can do this. I can do this. And
I bet, Alyssa, I bet those owners now or the people that you sailed with in that time in Sydney, now look at you and go, "Wow, how cool is this?"
Because you the people who were too busy to take her sailing.
No, we're full. Or no, not today. No. Oh, look, it's a phenomenal story. I love it.
But now you're doing the navigator role. When did you start navigating, and what attracted you to that role on a boat?
I started when I was in Japan. I did many offshore races in Japan, and also I did fastnet race in 2021. And I like thinking about the strategy and thinking about weather and everything. And I had a good opportunity in Japan to learn about navigation from many good sailors. So I really liked it.
Was the fastnet, have you only done one fastnet race?
Yes.
And so that was on the Mini, is that correct?
No, it was class 40.
A class 40. Did you not do the fastnet with Andrea Davey? Is that right?
Yes. This year, it was mini fastnet.
The mini fastnet,
Yes.
With Andrea. With Andrea. She's from Drummoyne Sailing Club. So she's from where we are here.
Nice.
I actually met her in the UK, and she was when she arrived. She came to me and she said, "I'm doing this. I'm going to find a mini, and I'm going to do the mini transit, and I'm going to do this just like you has got this. What do we call it? A sort of tunnel vision to a goal. And Andrea, she is so quietly spoken and not petite, but she's just a very quiet person, and she's out there doing it. So not unlike yourself. And did you get on well with Andrea? Did you sail well with her?
Yes, she's very, very nice. I knew her before coming here when I was in Australia. And But she called me just one day before the race, and can you come to the race? And I okay, I will talk to the team, and the team said okay, so I joined her.
And this is on her new boat.
Yes, on her new boat.
Yeah, good. And how is the boat? Good.
Yes, it's very very good boat and very fast, and yeah, we had some troubles, but we did we had good time, yeah, and learned a lot.
Awesome.
For the fans who wanted to listen, Andrea was on Barkarati episode 329 from memory. So if you want to...
Off the top of your head.
If you want to find out about that. So the decision to come to Australia was about immersing yourself in the sailing industry and getting to do the Sydney Hobart, and you did 2 Sydney Hobarts, and having, then you've gone on to do the Fastnet, and then you went to France, to Lorient, I'm assuming. Were you invited to come there, or did you just go, right, France it is next?
Yes, they invited me. When I was in Sydney. I worked very hard, and I tried to get more and more opportunities. And at that time, the skipper called me, and would you like to come to join our team as a member for the ocean race?
So
I don't know what to say. I don't. I'm dumbfounded.
So this is
at this. Can you fill me in on this a little bit?
Well, actually, I was last year, in April last year, I was organising a crew to do a race in Queensland, the Brisbane to Keppel race, and I was going to take an all-female crew, and I had Arisa organised to be on my team because I'd been talking with her, and she wanted more experiences and just wanted to keep doing races. And then I got a message from her one day saying, I'm very sorry, I can't join your team anymore. I have to go back to Japan to join an Imoca team. And I was like, well, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah.
So I
go.
It's truly a very fast journey.
This is not a trajectory. This is a launch.
Yeah, it's
So what we're saying there, Arisa, this is, I mean, in our industry, what we adore we love our industry. We sail, we have a passion for all sorts of sailing. And your pathway, the way you've gotten to is outstanding. Is that the best word for it, Jay?
Yeah.
It's like a rocket ship.
Like the boat.
Yeah.
Now the boat.
So I'm so lucky, and many people supported me, and for me, I didn't expect such rapid speed, and I can get these opportunities, and yes.
So it's because probably it's because you're a nice person as well, and nice to have around.
Thank you. I'm not sure. Yes, I try to be, but I have met so many nice people. So I like Stacy as well, and I try to catch up with them, and I try to be nice and
The word you're looking for is emulate, to copy them, be the same.
Oh yes.
Emulate.
Yes, I try. Yeah, I have been trying to do that.
And
I feel like you're going to go straight past me.
No. I'm still going forward to you.
Well,
sorry.
I think the real point on what people need to take from your journey is you've worked very hard.
Yeah.
You went to every yacht club every day. You did the journey yourself, and you took the opportunities and you grew from them. And I think that is really what people need to learn. And I think that's what I always tried to say to you when we did have our chats, is you do just have to keep trying really hard and doing a good job as well. And you do reap the benefits.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Now, for the listeners, the team that we're talking about, so this is an exciting team. It's the DMG Mori team. This is correct, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Who have we've seen some photos of their new boat. It's a brand new Amoka 60. We talked about it on the show a couple of weeks ago, and I think this is why we reached out to you. This team is very exciting. It's led by Kojiro Shiraishi. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yep. So he's been trying and sailing Amoka boats for a long time, doing the Vendée. But now this season we have the ocean race. This year we have the ocean race transatlantic, and then so we're going from New York to Lorient, I think.
Yes.
And that's 1st of September. I'm going off memory. Is that correct? Yep.
Yes.
Off the top of your head.
So that's very exciting. And then next year, of course, the ocean race, the race around the world, which is a fully crewed race.
Yes.
You're going to have to go around the world and across the Atlantic, and going from New York to France that's the speed run, because you've got the Gulf Stream up the arse there as you go.
Up the what?
Up the date. That's full speed, so you're going to be slamming and slamming. There's one question we have to ask. We know on the Amokas there are all the alarms and the voices, when you're sailing in the middle of the ocean and the alarms go off. Are the alarms on your boat in Japanese, in French, or English? Or all three?
We haven't sailed together yet.
Okay.
The boat will launch next Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So still we are building the boat and rushing and try to do everything.
How exciting, though. How exciting. We've all seen photos of it. My God, how beautiful. How beautiful is it?
Yes. It's brand new boat and a brand new design. So yeah, I think we need to try figuring out many things still. And about alarm as well. So maybe in Japanese, maybe in French, maybe.
Arisa, what we can actually do, if you want, because you spent some time in Australia, what we could do is we could record our voices.
Yes.
And our voices. So Stacey, me, and Jordan, we could be the alarms.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Australian English alarm. Nice.
So at the moment, the team for that boat,
Sam Davies won't mind.
Yeah. Sam. So the team on the boat is yourself.
Oh, bloody Jordan.
Sam Davies and Nicholas
Sam's
Wunda.
probably missed my accent anyway.
Yeah, imagine if Sam Davies is waking up to you, Stace. Hey, Sam, wake up. Sam, wake up.
Diving.
Load bearing warning. Load warning. Stace. Shut up.
I want that.
Beautiful.
So obviously we have a lot of interest in the new boat, Guillaume Verdier design. It's a foiling boat, and we see a completely new shape. It's got a giant skeg, an old-fashioned skeg. It's like the middle of an America's Cup boat in many ways. And so, can we talk about any of the design ideas on the boat, or is that still not allowed?
Many things are still not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but yes, it's a brand new design, and the team is trying to make an innovation and a new thing, and yes, and our team's spirit is to do through this project. The team tried to put some transfer to the new generation. So many things are challenging, and by doing so, the skipper Kojiro tried to transfer some skill and many techniques to the next generation.
I did read, Alyssa, an interview that had with him, and he basically said to Verdier, who we know Verdier very well, Guillaume very well, and he did say to Verdier, it open slather within the rules, come up with something really cool. And so I guess that to Verdier, Jordan, you know this, and Stacey, you know this. To Verdier, that would be a dream.
Yep. Guillaume loves that. That's
just the pure shape of it and how it looks. It looks like it's going to be something super amazing.
Do you think, Jay, that he sat down with everyone and had a beer and come up with the shape, or?
100%. He's learnt the Aussie way, old Guillaume. He spends most of his life in New Zealand, half his life in New Zealand, so he's very sociable, is that young man.
He likes a beer.
He likes a few things. He's it is. We're very interested to see the boat. When is it launched?
The launch is next week, so 30th of June.
30th of June. Okay.
Next Tuesday.
Are we invited?
You can come to France, Orion.
I'll be on a plane. I'll be on a plane to San Francisco, but I want live coverage.
We can come and record our alarms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our voice recording.
Perfect. Yes.
I'm waiting
Alyssa, your watch.
that.
Alyssa, your watch. Alyssa, your watch.
All right.
Alyssa, your watch.
Stop,
Alyssa,
please.
your watch. Alyssa,
We
your
don't-
watch.
BP, stop. We don't want to annoy our listeners. We only want to annoy the people on the boat.
Well, I'm just saying, that's how funny it would be.
Okay, so this program coming to sail offshore on an IMOCA, they're a challenging boat. There's a lot to go on, and you're obviously very professional in your approach. What work have you been doing since you joined the team? Obviously, because you're building a new boat, you would be involved with the design, the layout of all the rigging systems and the pit and all that. So I'm guessing you're very familiar with that already. Is that correct?
I'm very new to boat building. I have done sail making, but I have never doing boat building or boat design. So everything was big learning for me. So I joined many meetings of the team, and I tried to understand the boat design and how to manage the boat building. So yeah, for me, still a lot to learn, and I'm learning a lot. And I try to get knowledge and skills.
There's still.
Well,
I don't know what to say. I really don't. Okay.
So,
all right. So I can go into a serious conversation here with you about boat building, and you know, were you sort of like what's the word? We in Australia would say blown away. Were you sort of like amazed as to how all this comes together? You know, for instance, I guess you're familiar now with pre-preg carbon. Yeah, you're familiar with cooking the boat. You're familiar with temperatures. You're familiar with how this all happens and how the foam is, you know, made up, and the consolidation and all these words which are all brand new to you. And
yes,
now you just go, oh yeah, no worries.
No, I don't have much skill at the moment, but I
understand.
Yes, not understand, but
these are new. This is a new thing. You know, like you know, we and Stace, you're a sailmaker. I'm in the boat building side of things, and Jay, I don't know where you live in this part of it, but anyway, my point is that I can for us. Everything. Yeah, I know you can. For us, mixing up, resin and or applying pre-preg carbon and knowing the pressure and how to set up the vacuum bag and how to cook a boat is normal for us. But that for you is like all new, and all of a sudden, wow, look at this.
Yes, everything is new, and. At the moment, 30 people working on the boat in our team, in our shed, and everyone is very professional. So I go to see each of them, and ask questions, and they very kindly teach me how to do this, how to do. So it's great opportunity and a great environment for me to learn everything.
So
I was going to say that this is an amazing process for you that you get to experience, because many people will sail for a long time in their career but never see the process of a boat being built, and what it takes, and to understand and learn about the boat from the very beginning when you are out at sea, and maybe there are problems.
I was going to say this is a really important point, Stace.
A great understanding, and you're very lucky to be able to be involved at that point as well.
Yes, it's incredible opportunity, and I feel so lucky, and yes.
My funny mind is going here, and I could just imagine, you're going along in the Southern Ocean and you hear a bit of a noise, and you go, oh, I think that was bulkhead A flexing a little bit. I might just go and check the biaxial laminate of that one.
Well, one of the things that I think would be interesting for you is, I'm assuming there's a mock-up of the deck layout where you're working out all the systems for how you rig the boat, and because you've got, with 4 different people on the boat, Sam is very, very experienced, Nicholas is very experienced, and Cordero are very experienced, and they would all have different ways of doing things. So I'm wondering, were you involved, or did you watch some of that discussion when they were trying to work it out? Because am I right? There was a big deck layout, and you were trying to design which system would go where and how things would be operated. Is that correct?
Yes. Sorry, I might not completely understand.
Yeah.
But
what he's saying is, when you were designing the boat, or when the boat was being designed, the deck layout, so where the ropes go, where the winches are, where obviously you and the whole team had a lot to do with that.
Yes. Yes. So the basic thing was built with the designer, and before Sam and Nicola joined. But after Nicola and Sam joined, they had meeting, and I joined sometimes. And inside the mock of the cockpit, like a model of cockpit, and which layout is good, like where to sit and where to do maneuver, where should be the screen. So it was very interesting to listen the 3 Bandy Grove skippers, like Kojiro and Nicola and Sam, was talking about this will be good, this will be good. And yes, it was good to learn.
That would have been very interesting, because as we said, 3 different skippers with 3 different ideas, and so that would have been really interesting. The other thing I want to know is, you're working in the navigator role. There's some really cool navigators in the world of sailing. Have you made friends with a few of those? Have any of them been helping you out?
Yes, I have many inspiring navigators, and I learned a lot from them. And through the delivery on Comanche, I learned from Andy Green about the navigation, and Alice helped me a lot as well.
Alice Parker.
Alice Parker, yes.
Very good. Yep.
Yes, and I have met so many good navigators, and I can't believe I learned from them. I learned a lot from them.
Well, if you want to learn from, a lot of them listen to the show, and so if you want any of them to ring you and talk with you, just tell us who you want to talk to, and I'm sure they'll give you a call.
I think sci-fi. Let's go
I knew
for
that
sci-fi.
was coming.
We'll set you up with sci-fi. Simon Fisher. Hey, I want to go back to the design of the boat. Okay, the now we know that I'm 6'3", or 2.5, nearly 6'3". Jordan 6'10".
No, same as you, 6'3". Big head.
And Stace, you're pretty tall. You're up there.
Yeah.
We know that these boats, have a very low cockpit, low roof, and generally, it's hard to walk around inside there. Did you? I'm just looking at the name. Kojiro design the boat for just you and him because you're perfect height. Because Japanese generally a little bit shorter, and so all the others can duck down, but you can walk around perfect.
For me, I can walk around perfect inside. But for Kojiro, some parts he can walk, but
he's quite
in the
tall.
middle, yes, in the middle of the cockpit, around above the winches, it's not tall enough, so it might be a little bit difficult.
I listened to stories of of the teams from the last race, with sci-fi and a lot of these people, and they just after the 8 months where they just couldn't stand up fully tall, they just all they wanted to do was go outside and stand up.
Yes. Yes, I heard how comfortable directly connect to the performance as well. So Kojiro said he tried to make a comfortable boat and try to make a height, but at the same time it needs to be performance is important as well.
Okay,
So
I'm going to go one step further here. One step further. You are on a trajectory. Your pathway is so fast.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Now you've got a boat designed for you. You don't even have to sit down inside the boat.
I think we might have to rename the standard.
Well, I'll tell you what, Stace, it's happened pretty quick, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, it was good while it lasted.
That's a private joke, Arisa. But the point, or in-house joke, I should say. The point is that you've got this boat now that is okay. Kojiro said it was going to be a comfortable boat, but it's not comfortable. But it seems for you it is.
Yeah, it's not comfortable boat. I sailed on IMOCA, the previous IMOCA, last year in Japan for 6 months. After Kojiro finished the Vendée Globe, he brought the boat to Japan and he did Japan tour, sailing around and racing around Japan. So I joined the IMOCA Japan tour last year, and I found the boat is most uncomfortable boat I have ever sailed.
How is the new boat to the old boat? That's a good question.
Well, it hasn't been sailed.
I'm talking about the design, the inside.
Yeah, I heard I haven't sailed and I don't know much about it, but I heard it's more comfortable and more steady, and it's earlier to do foiling than before previous boats. Yes.
Well, that's what we've heard as well.
Yeah, it's going to be
our
interesting.
Inside information tells us that.
Yeah, I think it is going to be interesting to see how those the boats keep evolving and get more stable, and they pop up earlier. I'm really interested in that hull shape because I can see what Guillaume's trying to do with that. So I think there could be a couple of advantages that come from that.
Is that something that you discussed in the past around the round table?
No, we didn't actually. I can't say that is, but we won't.
Can't say what we discussed.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't say that we discussed that, but there is a couple of weaknesses that an Omoka 60 has, the modern foiling Omoka, and so I can see that will provide two benefits, at least in my mind, with that design shape. But I'll let it play out before I claim it and say what it's going to be, just so I don't make a fool of myself. But from the perspective of being foiling on the Omoka, when you first the boat started foiling, do you remember that? Elise, do you remember the boat coming up out of the water the first time with the Mocha?
For me?
Yeah.
Yes. The experience, the feeling.
Yes, it was incredible. Yes, it was very, very fast. Like the wind was around 30 knots, less than 30 knots, but the boat speed was more than 30 knots, 35 and 36 knots.
Wow.
And I felt the big impact every time the boat hit the waves, and the noise not usual. I felt, oh, something is different, something is working very wrong, and the wind noise bam, 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 every time, always. But that was only me that haven't experienced, and everyone else, like Kojiro and the boat captain and other French people on board, was felt very relaxed and normal, and only me was panic. Oh, is it okay? We need to do something. We hit something, but that was normal in Imoca. So yeah.
So Arisa, the big race this year is the ocean race transatlantic.
Yes.
Are there any races beforehand, or will you just be training as a team?
Just training, and the boat will launch the end of June, but we need to do more modifications, so we can start sailing, I think, middle of July, and then we need to deliver the boat at the end of July to New York, from here to Newport.
Wow, it's very tight, isn't it? So it's like literally
very tight. So only 3-4 times, maybe before the delivery.
Wow.
We can go sailing.
So you have a very experienced team. Your 3 teammates are IMOCA skippers.
Yes.
Is there, even though you're in a really good team, is there anything that you're worried about going into doing the transatlantic, or not worried, but maybe nervous about?
I'm very nervous about my skill. I am sure people are very skilled and very experienced. So I'm not worried about them. But for me, it's my first time to transatlantic, and first time on the new IMOCA, and maybe many things. I need to catch up many things, and I need to keep improving every day on board. So I feel.
Look, I guess that is normal. That's a normal feeling. I'm about to do a big race, and I'm nervous, and it's a part of it. But I think you and Stace, you sort of will agree with me here. There's no way you would be there if they didn't believe in you. So we believe in you. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to go and do it, because I think that you understand. I mean, it's just looking at a computer and doing what you got to do.
I think something you should use as a strength for when you're doing that is you get to do a lot of things for the first time this year, and that's quite exciting, you know.
Yes.
So take the excitement as your strength.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, everything is new
nice
to
words.
me.
Can I take that on board as well, please, Stace?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give it to you for free.
I kind of imagine the slamming on board would almost be like getting into the ring with a sumo wrestler, you know, like it's just that full bore. So it must be incredible. But just to think, when you were going on the J24 the first time and doing 3 or 4 knots, and now you're doing 35 to 40 knots, you know, like it's just insane what the difference in the boats are like. Can you imagine? It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Unbelievable. I didn't imagine such a world exist.
Yeah. Could break the speed record with that.
I'm still a little bit in shock as to how you've gotten there. I think this is a cool story. Arisa, I don't know if you know much about our podcast. We've been doing this podcast for a long, long time, 7 years, and we talk about pathways. We try and give young people today an idea of what it takes to get to where you want to get to. I mean, Stace is an example. Jordan, myself, we've all done these big projects, but this is another example of someone doing it. And I'm absolutely super stoked for you, and I really am. I'm really looking forward to hear how it all goes.
Oh, thank you so much. I have been struggling to find good opportunities, and it was when I was in Sydney for 2 years. I feel like I was learning in the dark, but cannot find anything. Every day I'm working, but I cannot get any opportunity. And only sometimes I can feel there's a light, and if I see the light, I run 100%, and then it disappeared again, and I find light again. So it feels
it's quite amazing. I will speak to Rob Woodman tomorrow. I live in Sydney, but I was away. I was in Portugal while you were in Sydney, so I was on the other side of the world, and I never met you. So
lucky girl.
Yeah, lucky you. Yeah, lucky you.
So, Alyssa, when you came to Australia, you had your goal of what you wanted to achieve.
Yes.
So, what's your goal now?
My goal now is still competing in the ocean race. My position is not confirmed yet. I will do the ocean race the Atlantic one from New York to Lorient, but I feel like it's a test for me. So I need to do 100%, and I need to keep learning and improving. And if I can improve enough, I can do the ocean race next year. So I'm doing with 100% now.
Okay, so for the listeners, we're doing this interview, and you're sitting in what looks like a gym. I'm assuming that's the base, or have you just luckily got a gym in your house?
No, it's our team base.
I was going to say, good. Now behind you is a boxing bag. What do you want to call those things?
Books. I don't know.
You know the thing. What do you call that?
Bag.
A punching bag. A punching bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's you could go and go and spend the next hour or so just punching that, because like after talking to us for an hour, you need to get rid of some energy.
Well, I've got a goal. For you, Alyssa. 618 nautical miles in 24 hours.
Yes.
That's the goal you set for the Atlantic crossing on the DMG, because you're going. It's the fast way to go from New York to Europe. So
it is actually the current world record, isn't it? So
held by Comanche.
All right, Alyssa, keep that number in your head. 618. You have to beat 618.
I can tell you it's going to be a wild 24 hours when you do that. be prepared.
Yeah, but man, hey,
and
that's what it's about, isn't it?
If you're
well, when you do that 618 miles, you can call us back on the bar karate and tell us.
Well,
about
it's almost a special reverse curse.
Yes. Yeah.
It would be cool if it came off. If you're, you've achieved so much right now, like you've got these amazing opportunities, as you say, you're not locked in. But for you, do you have longer term goals? Is it to do the, do the ocean race, and then all this effort you're putting into it, you're not suddenly going to stop. Have you got future goals of things that you'd like to do?
Yes, I have a future goal. My goal is to compete in maxi fleet as a navigator. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I want to.
We don't know anyone in the maxi fleet.
Yes, I want to sail on Comanche as a navigator. Yes, this is
nice.
My goal.
Specifically Comanche. I like it.
Yes.
It's very cool.
Yes.
Excellent. Right,
unbelievable story, guys. Yeah. Unbelievable.
What we'll do, we'll watch next week with excitement the boat launch. And just we'll watch the development over the next couple of months, and we'll look forward to hearing from you in early September after you've gone more than 618 miles on your boat, and we'll be very excited for you.
Yes, I will report it. I will message you.
Well, in actual fact, Arisa, I think it does deserve a follow-up chat when you've done the race. So
yes.
We'll be looking forward to it. It's fantastic to meet you, and honestly, the best of luck, and just most of all, enjoy yourself, because your ride is wild.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. And yes, I try to improve, and I try to say good things after the race. Yes, I to you. Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
We look forward to hearing from you, and it's been awesome following along, and I can't wait to see what else comes from your journey.
Thank you so much.
So like we were saying, Arisa and we got to chat a bit while she was in Sydney, and she did get frustrated at one point because, she'd only done a year sailing on TP52s and Comanche and, just boats like that. And I said, you have to be patient. These journeys take a long time. And geez, did she prove me wrong. Like, wow. Like, awesome example of you work hard, you really put some focus into what you want to do, and you can achieve it.
She seems so lovely, and so I can't imagine anyone being more excited. It's just so good to see that someone has succeeded so well, and she handled that interview with class. Like BP going that alarm, and he was doing, what is it? Wake up, wake up, wake up. That I apologise.
Seems and well, for the listener, obviously I wasn't on the interview, but it seems quite relevant right now. The wake up, wake up. BP, the only one forgot to turn his alarm on. Wake up, wake up. Shall I take it past the comfortable stage? Wake up, wake up, wake up.
How much would we all pay right now to have a recording from Arisa? We could just play the BP.
Oh, well, you're going to have to grab that soundbite once this is published.
Yeah,
and this could be the newie.
Yeah, I love it. It's just genius. But it's amazing. It's an amazing outcome for a fantastic young lady. So it's going to be great to watch. Of course, with this major event, like we're excited about the Ocean Race and the Ocean Race Atlantic, which is coming up 1st of September. For all the competitors, they can of course go straight to our friends at Radix Nutrition and stock up for their trip. They can shop by goal or shop by product. They can get anything they want. They're basically creating the future of nutrition, our friends at Radix Nutrition. If you want to jump on the program, just go online, radixnutrition.com or .com.au. Both of them work, and then use Barkarati as the discount code. And when you're at sea and you're gone, it's like my illustrious colleagues here on this show are, they're both away quite a bit and disappear, and then sometimes they can't actually answer their phone. They don't want to miss out any opportunities and leads. So what we do suggest is they go to disruptormarinemarketing.com.au, and they help marine businesses stay ahead and online and not get left behind with all the changes happening with Google, ChatGPT and AI. Most of the marine businesses rely on reputation and referrals, but the problem is calls get missed. You're at sea. Follow-ups slip, and there's no real system behind it. So Disruptor installs a 24/7 AI receptionist that answers inquiries and books jobs automatically, and they set up a referral system that's been doubling referred leads within 60 days. And if it doesn't, you don't pay. So jump on to disruptormarinemarketing.com.au, Disruptor, DISRUPTA, and see how it changes your business. We won't...
you reckon, Jordan, mid-advertorial...
Yeah, done.
Given Stace and I'll be at sea in the next week or so, at some point in time, we could set up the AI assistant to do the podcast with you.
The first step, we'll have to get it to set our alarms.
Yeah. Wake up. Wake up.
Just the irony of BP sleeping in, it's just doing my head in. I'm laughing so much at the moment. But, an AI version of you guys would be great. I'd be able to just relax and make sure I don't have to worry about things. Anyway, speaking of being at sea, let's move on. There's a bunch of events coming up. First one is you're jumping on a plane for, boss. What's that one?
Aegean 600.
Yep.
Just explaining, it's basically the way the weather's broken down, and I believe they do this at the official briefing, is tell you whether you can go in sports mode or casual mode for your Crocs. She's either 0 or 1,000,000 knots.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
Interestingly,
you got both,
so that starts next Saturday, flying out literally now as people are listening to this. I think everyone I'd spoken to, you're doing the Aegean 600. Oh, Jesus. Hell of a race.
I have
Not
heard
to
that.
mention speaking to some of the guys and girls who did it on the Mod 70s. And I think it was Argo and Matt and the other one, can't forget the name. But anyway, they're literally on the sat phone or radioing each other what's coming up. Yeah, Zulu.
Yeah.
By the time they got to the dock, they all stood on the dock, hugged each other. We are never doing that race again. That is an absolute bastard. So, it should be good.
Oh, well, you sold it.
Yeah.
I mean,
looking forward to it.
Are you prepared? Do you have sports mode and casual mode ability?
Am I not only prepared, since the Croc obsession came back in Delta Lloyd, we had Crocs with little gaiters on them.
Oh, wow.
A full offshore Croc.
Wow.
And funnily enough, friend of the show, Johnny Portman, sent me a photo. He found his originally from Delta Lloyd only this week and took a photo of them, sent them to me. And I'm like, mate, I need to charter these for next week.
Yeah.
We've got a serious offshore race coming and I need to go not only from casual to sports, but also to offshore mode.
Yeah.
Full offshore. So I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Johnny runs the gators on his clogs, doesn't he? He runs gators on clogs.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't you? Yeah, exactly.
And then, Stace, this is where we were going to have a great bit of banter because you have got, BP's been crapping on about doing the Pack Cup, right? We've had the full build up and we're getting excited, wants to do a live cross. But he's got a challenger now.
Yeah, I got the last minute call for Merlin, Santa Cruz CA.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so good.
Yeah,
cool
so
boat.
I'm looking forward to it. Adrian Cahalan's the navigator, so that was my link to the team. We start on the 10th of July, so we'll be in the hunt for VP.
Chasing down.
Do they go in different starts?
Yes, so I think there's 7 waves of starts. Starting, I think, as early as the 1st of July. Perhaps?
I think it's the 6th. I think
6th of July.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I'm assuming BP's away in one of the earlier starts.
Yeah.
Being two-handed.
Yeah.
In a smaller boat.
You might be able to hear it as you're going past. Here his alarm. Wake up! Wake up!
Certainly hear him snoring. So that'll be good. We'll have a bit more banter about that one. But yeah, like I thought this show might be the one where we have it, but of course not. So, but be safe on that one. But exciting time for the team. So literally, I'll be the only one in Australia. But that being said, I'm on a plane soon after because Cows Week's on 1st of August. I'll be there the week before. I'm going to an air show in Farnborough, but Cows Week is coming up. Sail GP would be on the same weekend, sort of late July. But yeah, so the big one, the UK scene is up and away. It's
200th Cows Week anniversary.
Wow!
By the way,
wow.
So plenty of boats, and it's going to be classic, beautiful, solent weather.
Yeah.
I'm sure for the anniversary, just beautiful, sun shining. similar to Admiral's Cup last year. It was lovely. So it's going to be grand. So we'll be seeing you there.
Very cool. Well, assuming my work lets me go, but at this stage it's a no.
No, don't worry. Just tell them. You'll be right. You'll be fine. Government agencies, they love this sort of stuff.
Yeah. So Jordan, you'd be going straight from the start of the Southport Mackay race to Cows.
Oh no! So I'm not going to be at Cows. I was probably down for Sale GP, but I'm definitely. Yeah. So we've got the Southport Mackay race coming up, as you're saying, which that starts the 30th of July, which is a Thursday. That's a live stream, and I am doing the commentary for that. We've got the gun team coming in. The fourth, what is he? The fifth now? Has he been relegated to the fifth? Barcaradian, Harry Fisher.
Oh, bring the snows, those listeners. The no dose listeners.
Yeah. No, he's not commentating.
That'd be good.
His team.
Yeah, mate, that'll be a great broadcast.
Yeah. So we got that one coming up as well. We should be good. A lot of starters. It's a good event, new event on the calendar. And Stacey, you're racing that one as well?
Yep, I'll be on the Martin 49 Indigo 2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. God, you guys are busy, aren't you? I might have to quit my job so I can go sailing again.
Well, your super's about to kick in, mate. So
You're the winner.
Just wait till October, then I'm free. All right, let's move on. Jack Lloyd Listener of the Week, presented by our friends at Vycobi. Pat, I was going to order some gear. We had a good conversation, but I may have blown my knee to pieces again, so I'm on hold for everything at the moment. So,
just a quick one on Vycobi. Sitting in the sporting bar a couple of weeks ago during Saint Tropez, who should come down and nestle up alongside us?
No,
Patrick Langley.
Are you kidding?
Absolutely. Yeah, he was just doing a bit of a tour on the road with all his distributors within Europe. And funnily enough, he knew where we'd be.
Yeah.
Lucky guess, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, that's a very enjoyable moment. It's always a laugh with Pat and the Vycobi team. They do a great job.
Great to see him on tour.
Nothing
Fantastic.
better. Yeah. So yeah, if you're looking for some great gear, just jump online at Vycobi. Even some of the Barcarati gear's on there if you want the sun shirt. Probably be caps on there fairly soon. I just haven't picked up the phone to organise it. We're fairly light on emails this week, but because we're gone a little earlier. But did you get one from Dolly DeVola just saying he was cleaning out a mate's shed and he sent us a photo of the Sailor's Lager. He found some Sailor's Lager in a mate's shed. I'm not sure, and he's going, I hope it doesn't kill me. I think it may be well past use by date.
Yeah, possibly will kill you.
Yeah,
it almost killed you within its use by date. Not to mention what the hell it's going to do now. Actually, it could give you like superhuman powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, down that bastard right now, Dolly.
No, Dolly, don't, Dolly. Please don't. We also got a great email from Bjorn Antil who just emailed us about the race to Alaska. Have you guys looked at that? We'll come back to that, but Bjorn just basically sent us in a note about the race to Alaska and the winning team and a few things and suggested we get them on, and that is definitely happening, given I've got some good friends on the boat that won. So, Bjorn, thank you for that email. It was an absolute cracker. So it's good to hear about that one, and we'll talk about that race in a sec because that race is crazy. Them folks be crazy. But anyway, this is where it's going to get interesting. Now when I push this button.
It's hot time with Bice.
We've got the super sub ready to step in and you're here and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm willing to embrace it.
It's a little bit difficult this time.
Yeah, it's hot time with Bice, without Bice, with Bice.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Bice,
do you want to go?
What I could imagine happening here, John, like we're at the pub.
Right.
And then Stacey and I just go off on our little tangent and then you just be left as the lonely guy in the corner.
I'm happy with that. I've got very comfortable with that in my old age.
Well, we could go one for one. I'll go first. Super Yacht Cup currently just wrapped it up in Palma at the moment. Beautiful sailing conditions, like classic. Whilst the rest of Europe is in a full heat wave and people are dropping off their perch, just classic conditions in Palma, ideal. But the highlight has to. Well, obviously you've got all the different fleets, and to tell you the truth, I'm trying to read the results. I have no idea how to read those bastards. What's going on with the results?
No. But I'm with you.
Upper, under. Yeah, was a bit difficult, and maybe it's just me.
But you've been sailing the final, and it's inspired another boat, the Win-Win. I hadn't seen that name before. It's a win-win with the win, I think. I'm with you.
Yeah, the win-wins. They've gone the triple. Yeah, it's a bit hard to understand the results. But who cares, actually?
Well, counterpoint would care.
Boats of this calibre.
Yeah.
I mean, classic. The cool thing, the Speyer and the Rainbow, the J classes, are out racing against each other. And some of the footage that you see off those boats is just, I think every yachty, not any yachty in the world could say that is, I'd hate to be on the boat in more than 12 knots, but there's not many yachties in the world that would say that isn't just what yachting is all about.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I see one of the races, they were in like 2 or 3 boat lengths of each other around the top mark, they're not just looking good, they're having a good old-fashioned match race as well.
Yeah, classic. And not to I believe come Laval, Saint-Tropez, there's going to be a third on the start line as well with Hanneman. So
wow.
Super cool. They're coming back in. Good racing. Class A, Win-Win takes it out. Class B, Chervo. The Y Yachts team, Beatty, Multi Hulls, our friends from Highland Fling, followed by Allegra. And then we've got the J class boats, but I don't know if they're winners or losers, the way I'm reading this.
I agree. Not going to criticise any of that.
All right, what do you got, Stace? Got anything?
Yeah, so then the Opti Worlds have been run from the 18th of June to the 26th or so. So how cool it would be, you're an Opti sailor and you get to travel to Morocco to go racing.
You are so onto it.
I missed that. I didn't get to do any of that. The coolest place I went in my sailboat was Brisbane. But I normally sailed it in Moriya, so I actually think that was a cooler place to be.
Wow.
Yeah,
now you mention it. We did go to Tumby Bay once in the Holdfast Trainers. So.
You two are good. It's good. So the Optis are on that, and I mean, what gets me is just, as you say, Stace, going to Morocco. But then when you look at the number of groups, the yellow group, the green group, the red group, the gold group, the blue group, the silver group, the bronze group, and the emerald group, it's like a full colour.
284 sailors at this event.
It's unbelievable. So you're good. Like when you look at our leader, it's Manuel Braganca.
Brazil.
His scorecard's like 2, 10, 10, 1, 2, 6, 4, 2, 2, and dropping a 37th. That is pretty impressive. It's very impressive, actually. I mean, the whole fleet, the top of the fleet looks very, very impressive. So, Cengiz Güvenç from Turkey in second currently. He started out really well. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 7, 19 and a 52 and then a 15. So I'm not sure if he had a growth spurt at the end of the regatta. That's all I can suggest. And Andrea De Mertis, the Italian, in third currently. It's obviously as the fleet got back together. We
don't favour the Aussies, but Walter Healy's in 14th right now.
Of course we favour the Aussies. Don't be shy. So,
very serious stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always intrigued as to what's going to come out of here. I'm certainly a big fan of the guy in sixth. That's probably my favourite sailor on the course, and I'm hoping we get to interview him later on. You got the results?
Do tell. No, I don't have the results.
Spanish sailor, Nicholas Bastard.
Yeah. We're definitely getting the Bastardo on. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. It's definitely my gear. But I've got a strong affection for Spain and Portugal and actually most of the nations. I love hanging over in Europe. It's good fun. But anyway,
nice.
Go everyone. Go everyone at the Optis. Everyone's a winner at the Optis. That's the way. What are we going to next, team?
I think we'll go to the Newport Bermuda race.
Ooh, yes.
That took place over last weekend.
We sort of have touched on it a bit, Kim.
There was a bit of a.
Sorry, Bicey, last week when we did Hot Time without Bice. I did it.
Well, no, but what you didn't do, what you didn't do is during the week the results have changed. So due to the different wind factors, and just a special mention to our friend Bubsy, Wade Morgan on the Denali 4 that have crept up the leaderboard.
Oh, yep.
Overtaken the Space Monkey. But
they did creep back down again.
Well, I've got them still at second, right?
Oh, I got them at third. They went back.
We'll have to take this offline, I'm afraid, listeners.
A fight to the death.
In saying that, talking about results, we've got the Gibbs Hill Lighthouse Division, the Spirit of Tradition Division, the Finisterre Division. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Crazy.
It is crazy.
Crazy numbers.
Yeah.
Actually, Bice, sorry, mate. It's just unusual to have you here, but I've just gone to the source of the information. Denali is back to second 1 hour ago on Facebook.
Oh, you're welcome.
They've posted. They did finish in third, and then they got moved up to second, and then back to third, and now they're back to second. So
and who said I don't do any research for this show? I've been up don't know about you guys, but I've been up all morning researching, so nervous I couldn't sleep. I'm back on Bark Friday. I don't know what's going to happen.
So 1 hour ago you got involved.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stacey's just, she's just
I wonder if they get a trophy every time they move place.
Oh yeah. Gonna imagine like Bubsy's handed over the bronze to get his silver, and then he had to give the silver. No, sorry, it's stuck on. Can't take it off. Too much rum. It's actually fused to my chest now. The skin has grown over it.
Right.
All right. What do we got? What else you got there, Stace?
So the Round Island race has been raced during the week. I think another example of light airs offshore.
Yeah, so it's always like this, especially for a race like that. Holy shit! How lucky can you be?
Yeah, that probably would have been sports, so casual mode the whole way, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So Lion Honours went to Kumbu. Is that how you pronounce it? Kumbu?
I think it's a silent H in there.
Yeah.
Kumbu. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
It's the Greek.
1456, the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
The former Black Pearl.
Yep.
Going to be pretty good for the Admiral's Cup next year. That's what they're getting all fired up for, and the top end of the rating band for the big boats.
Yep.
So, but it's a fine looking boat. That actually, to tell you the truth.
I think they won on IRC overall as well. So they've had a good one.
Yep, they've had a ripper. So. And I think they, from my understanding, a pretty good campaign leading into Admiral's Cup for next year. So, see how they go.
You're selling them a mast? Is that what a good campaign looks like?
Well, they do need one. I was going to say. Not due to lack of trying, let me tell you.
Dear. All right, we'll move past. Well done to our Irish friends. Great event. It's a big one. What else do you want? Should we talk about?
Well, I want you to talk about the race to Alaska.
Okay.
Gordon Spencer. We mentioned it earlier. It's what is it? Freshwater, 700 miles or something.
Yep. It's sort of weird. You know, it's weird because I'm looking on their website, and in one of the race updates, the headline is "Cannibalism and Accidental Drive-bys." That's a sketchy race when you're reading something like that. So basically, we've had people tell us about it before, but basically it's a 750-mile race from Washington, not Washington, D.C., but Washington in the US to Alaska. And first place is $10,000 cash. Second prize gets a set of steak knives.
A set of steak knives.
And then everyone else gets to find out what they're made of. So it's human-powered or wind-powered can enter. So open water, tidal rapids, all sorts of stuff. Quite challenging, but the thing that confuses me is there's such a diversity of craft, right? Like there's kayaks being paddled and sailing boats and all sorts of crazy little things. But I think that they have the first stage, which is the one where they just do the little, I think they call it the proving ground or something, from Port Townsend to Victoria, British Columbia, and like it's, I don't know, like a 40-mile.
A 40-mile
open water journey sort of thing.
It's more of a qualifier.
Yeah.
The first 40 mile.
Yeah.
And they got 36 hours to complete it.
Right. So I think a lot of people must just enter and do that bit, because when I look at some of the craft, I'm thinking there's no way you're going to do 750 miles on your stand-up paddleboard, it's just, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But they do have, I think they have a time limit, but one of the things, you guys, if you're having a look at the website, when they are doing the proving ground, you've got to, when you do it, did you see the strait they're crossing?
I'm just looking at the chart now.
It's the Wonderfucker strait. Strait of Wonder.
The Wonderfucker. Yeah.
I think it might be pronounced Juan de Fuca or something like that. As an Aussie, that is clearly spelled.
That's that Spanish guy.
Yeah.
Juan. He founded the strait. The Spanish Dutchman, Juan de Fuca.
Anyway, so the race has been run and won, and the interesting thing about the win is that the distance between first and second has been phenomenal. I'm just actually trying to find the results, but I think it's like 18 hours gap between first and second. So the 10,000 was well and truly won. If I look it up, 26 race results. Stacey, you've got it because you were laughing.
5 days, 8 hours.
Yeah, and then the next place was 6 days, 12 hours.
Yep. The Northbound Nutters is the team that were first across the line. Any other favourite names in there?
Darwin's interns I thought were quite good.
Yeah. Categorically dense. Oh, calorically dense. Oh, okay, that's a food joke. Minnesota nice. Mistakes were made.
Wind and reason.
Much ado about muffin.
Against wind and reason. It's a lot of food jokes here.
Yeah. Mad respect. But anyway, the good news is I've reached out to Northbound Nutters, got some friends on the boat, and they're going to come on if we can fit it in with everyone to travel. But we're going to do an interview, so we will definitely have a bit more on that race and try and get more of an understanding. So that is exciting time. Obviously, we're interested.
I think we should get someone that wins the steak knives.
As
opposed to the Northbound Nutters that they win the money. We want someone with the steak knives. Let's see what quality we're dealing with here.
Okay. Well, can I'll put that on you. I've organised the Northbound Nutters. You can do the steak knives.
All right. Yeah. Done.
Cool. There is one event I do want to chat about, guys, which I found quite interesting. It's the Tideway Dinghy event they had I think it was 20th of June so last week on the River Thames. Did any of you guys catch that?
Negatoro.
So our friends at Sail World, Mark Jardine, they've done a video of it, right? So the scenario is the sailing on the Thames hasn't happened since 1977. This is a race that used to get 300 boats, right? And they haven't, because the water's not healthy, right? It's been, it's basically a travelling sewer in many ways. And so the tideway, I think, is a major new sewage system. Like, it's a massive piece of infrastructure they've put in the last 12 months, and it's cleaned up the river, right? And so they haven't sailed this race since 1977. They put it on again for the first time this year, right? And they got 80 boats, which I think was the maximum they could have given all the extra traffic that's on the river. But it is fantastic to watch. So all these little tiny dinghies just racing around on the Thames. So they sail out towards so they start up river and they're sailing down towards the city, and then they do the turnaround marks just basically in front of Westminster there. They started in an ebb tide, right? So if you look at the footage, like there are all these things like Merlins and Enterprises and a whole bunch of lasers and stuff like that. Gusts coming from like 90, 80 degree shifts all the time, but massive ebb tide, right? So these poor bastards are trying to start by sailing back up against the river, and then as the start gun goes, they just fall away and off they go upwind, right? So, and then you see them racing right up the river under all the bridges and stuff, and then they get to the turning mark at Westminster, and they come around, and the tide's still ebbing, right? And so all these boats, it's not that windy, all these boats are just coming around the mark, and then they're just sitting there, literally just sitting there, and everyone's coming down the river, and then more boats come in, and more boats come in, and more boats come in, and I think they get to about 60 boats sitting there right next to each other and waiting for the tide to turn. It is absolutely fantastic to watch.
That is at the perfect time that you say it's fantastic to watch, and we've got all the people on the shore of the Thames going, "Oh, this sailing is so thrilling to watch." So invigorating.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Just all these boats stopped there, not even moving.
Yeah.
People going, what are they doing? Which way are they going?
I don't understand. Have they started yet?
Yeah.
It was dominated. So the Firefly class, 9 of the top 10 places were Fireflies. Angus Cook and Lucy Hopkins taking overall, and then Roger and Amy Morris second, Nige Wakefield and Emily Saunderson third. So very interesting. I found it interesting. I don't know if you guys do, but just seeing events
thrilling.
Yeah,
well,
different stuff.
Let's face it, on the Thames, pretty cool place.
Yeah.
In front of all the landmarks is pretty cool.
Yeah. Anything else? Anyone else want to bring up?
That's all I've observed this week.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just mention the B14 Global Champs have been on. So I think as we're recording, there's 3 days of racing. So at the moment, Squirrel with Ralph Singleton and Lucy Lawton leading from GBR. Crispin Taylor, Dan Newell from GBR in second, and then the Bandit, Glenn Cardwell and Karen Branch in third. Got a black flag though, so they've been very naughty. And then I think the 8 metres, the World Cup, the 8 metre World Cup's on at the moment. So a lot of Germans, Austrians, Italians, all the Europeans basically in the classic 8 metres.
Glamour.
I'm interested. I'm looking at the crew list for the leading team, which is the German number 17 team. There's the helmsman's Viet Hemeter, and the crew number 1 is Moritz Small Service, which is a very unusual name.
What? Old Smallsy, having a crack.
Anyway, that's it. That's it from us. We wish. Thanks. It's good to have. This is good. This worked. It was good banter. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
When was it? When was it not? When was it ever going to work? It was never not going to work.
That's right,
Jordan Spencer.
Exactly right. It was always.
Yeah.
I mean, with the quality of people on here, it's just grand. But if you didn't like it, then send money. Remember, if you're not happy with what comes on, the way to show your disappointment with us is to send money. My wife just gave me a new credit card, so she's very upset with me right at the moment. But yeah, beyond that, thanks for listening, everyone. Make sure you reach out to our friends at Vycobi and get some fantastic technical gear. Disrupt at marinemarketing.com.au for running your business while you're having fun. And, of course, Radix Nutrition. It's been a great week. Reach out to us at cheers@barkarate.com. And, yeah, good to see you both. Safe travels.
Yeah. Lovely to be on the airwaves with you, Stace.
Yeah, you too, you guys.
As for BP, wake up.
See everyone.